1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa! This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping. It's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little chick for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from South Philly. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Once again, it's Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 73, 73.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
That's good.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is first touchdown this year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Stidham from the pistol. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third and short. Here's Stidham. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he is going to have a Broncos goes first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches. A run once more. That's Harvey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They'll go play action with Nix. Taking off, and he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. We can pick it up on 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Crowd left, Yeti. Great. Crowd left, Trimmer.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
No touch.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
35-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On second down, Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long. We're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Around a shotgun. It's Stidham. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Throwing is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he will score! Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Like a Hornet. No touch that.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Great.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Kylan Granson was brought down and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one complete to Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hurts will try it again. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
That's good for Broncos. First down. A gain of 12.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He was brought down by Central Ball. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. This is 3rd and 6.
Bombers.
Throwing, Nix. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set. Hey, Sil, on everyone, Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
It is 2nd and 6.
Great, set. On anyone, Delta.
On play action, here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this drive gets him a first down. On the give, this is Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look them over during the break. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Broncos first down.
They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They send Sutton in motion. A first down throw for Nix. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Well, we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. McLaughlin now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Stidham from the pistol. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Captain. Motion.
To throw is Nix. Flushed to his left. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On fourth down, out is the rookie sixth-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Here comes Jackson on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No touch. Crowd, let's get it.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete to Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
DeVonta Smith. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
Again, Hurts. is brought in at the 10. And the Eagles are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Barkley, and he's in! Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Nix from the gun on third down. Open man left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he will go all the way. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Eagles 21.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, Hurts. The open man is the tight end, Branson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards
A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Hey, 73.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Hurts again. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Another Eagles first down.
Like a Hornet.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts will try it again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
63. Hey, easy, 63.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The pressure too much, and he goes down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Branson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in by Dotson. And he will score. Game on. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. Now Hurts. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Yeah. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
They send Sutton in motion.
6.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Broncos.
Middle.
A run with Dobbins.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because
he gets free to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Broncos 42, Eagles 27. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Good. Set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco.
Great, set.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey! Great, set. Hey!
They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Granson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And caught left side by Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Eagles 34. To kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.